All right, welcome back to Soul Spark Tarot. I'm your host, Mr. Anu. Today we got ourselves a little daily message check-in. I've already done all my yapping, so if you want to go hear some yaps about some tracks on living on life, then go ahead and check out Spiritual Yap number 12. I'm trying to be more forthright with y'all. And yeah, appreciate y'all. We got our 56 people, and I did some research the other day. I've been doing some research. I've been learning. What it means to do research, not in academia, and that's been a little weird because I don't think people actually really know. They just do shit and then they call that research, but there's no rhyme or reason to it. So as I've been doing shit and I've been seeing the rhyme, the pattern, I've been trying to document it. So I'm gonna try to express those things to y'all. A lot of people always say, why do I give so many things out for free? Do you not value yourself? No, I value myself so much to understand that the things that I put a price tag on, you better understand that that shit deserves a price tag. If I'll give you something and it's free and it's really good, understand the things that I'm providing for a price are way better. So really understand that. I mean, because a lot of people, whenever I'm at jobs, people are getting a very quality product, for a low price. You got to start to view yourself the same way, because if you're not doing a good job, then you'll know it. You'll know it. If you just want to have a job and don't care what you do or if it's bettering you or not, you can do that too, but you understand that if you're not bettering a part of you, you're degrading it. You're ignoring it. You are treating it without the attention that it needs. Neglectful. So, try to take on a perspective that will allow you to be graceful with your own comings. Be graceful with your own, problems that you're going through. Be graceful with you changing. So you got to learn to give yourself a little bit more time. So that's what that yap talked about. You know, learning how to create a space within the same place so you can have a different value. And that's changing your mind. So let's see like how that applies, because that's obviously the message. But let's see what the cards say. Alright, so the cards is telling us we got the Hierophant on the Empress energy. Two major energies. So these energies is happening. Three major energies. So these energies is happening. And we're on the trajectories of this energy. I'm using these words, using these terms, because this is what I use in the yap. We're announcing things, we're calling order, and guess what you're announcing and calling order for? Your management skills. You're doing that with the things that you're creating, the things that's being birthed, the things that's being nurtured. So, it's literally what I was saying. I was saying that you need to be speaking to yourself, treating yourself, giving yourself the environment, the behaviors, the respect, all the things that you want to give to somebody else. You're giving them to yourself by creating a space for it to come to you. You, instead of you going over here and say you need to go over here and sit in this seat up here, you say come on in and first come first serve. That's the idea. So guess what? If you leave a space of first come first serve, then you leave another space and then another space, you got three spaces, of first come first serve. That's what you create with your magic. Then you can weed out the things that can't make it to the end. You'll weed out the things that don't want to make it to the end. You'll weed out the things that are okay with where they're at. And you'll be able to have way more information by you just taking a step back. That's it. So I think this energy is super strong. I don't know if you know how to create those spaces, but math really helps you see the differences in what you're looking at. So maybe you should go look at a little bit of math just to remind yourself, refresh yourself, get a little. Khan Academy is really good for this. You just go on there, click a course, and do some second grade shit. And I think just getting your mind doing something different that you haven't really done before. Like, when was the last time you did that? I think that's what you need right now. You need to like see yourself in a very simple context, something that you are confident in, like fifth grade. You're not in fifth grade, but you probably don't remember everything in fifth grade. So if you go take a fifth grade class, and start doing like the test, maybe you always be like, oh, I forgot how to do this. And then you can see if you get mad at yourself, get sad, get down, you can start to analyze yourself in a safe environment. And that's the whole point. You can create that space to where you can practice to see what you respond to, how you're triggered by the math, how you're triggered by not knowing, how you're triggered by like actually being correct, being triggered by the sensation of you being triggered, you collecting data, you just saying, damn, that was cool. Damn, I'm proud. Summations. You creating the opportunity for those to come, and then first come, first serve. So the first ones that pop up are the first three that you'll serve. Empress card, 3. So think about it as I'm going to the store. Only 3 of y'all kids come with me. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. The rest of you have to stay back. The 4 of you have to stay back. 2 might say, well, I didn't even want to go in the first place. So that's the idea of having this separation. And then you have everybody in between. And then those that came first were served with the trip. So the other 2 spaces got left behind. The other two spaces wanted to be behind. So it creates these nodal points for change. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm not going to do. And then you get into the idea of, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it, but. And then you got the people who do it. First, second, third people to get there and go on the trip. This is how you need to be detailing your thoughts and your feelings, your triggers, your emotions to yourself. Call on to all of those sensations, hold them accountable. Hold those sensations accountable and force them to participate in the actions you're going to take, and the actions that thought stimulated, the actions that you felt you should do when that sensation popped up. If you can relish in it, do that and make sure that thought is there. And if it's cheering you on or if it's scared to stay there and see the truth, you will know exactly how to filter and create space between that thought. You know how many spaces to put. I'm only taking 2 kids. First come, first serve. I'm only taking 1 kid. You're coming with me. Like, it's the idea of being able to speak, have everything come together, and then create a space to where you decide what happens. And the space is what you're creating, not the person. Because even if I say you're coming with me, that person could be like, nah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the store. I want to sit home and do some homework. You might say, okay. Or you might say, nah, get in the car. Then you get in the car and you talk to them or something about something you needed to say to that one specific kid kind of thing. Or you treat them because you wanted to. Like, whatever. The idea is you created the space. The space is in your mind or it can be inside your environment. The car or what you have in your head. I'm telling you to use both. Call both to the podium. Be the mediator between the two. And then be the moderator of the thoughts of all. Moderate the thoughts from everybody. Hear ye, I choose you. mediate between the emotions, the red side or the blue. It's up to you to decide, and it's up to you to create. So, whatever you decide to create, make sure you give yourself some grace for the energies that want to come first, the energies that want to be last. All right, what's our final message? Make it work. Hop to it, baby. Make it work. Hop to it. Hop on to it. All right. Good luck. Peace.